Hey YouTube, it's Jane. I'm here at home. The last couple of videos I did, we were on the road traveling, and now we're at home. It's Friday night, about 10 o'clock at night. So I thought, what else do you do on a Friday night but make a YouTube video? Fun. So I thought I would just sit down, make a quick video. I wanted to talk about I wanted to go back. I wanted to go back to the beginning. I did not start making videos at the beginning of my journey. I should have. I wanted to. I don't know why I didn't really. You know, I enjoyed watching everybody's. Especially, I can say right off the top of my head, Diva Tanya's. I watched her videos before I had surgery. Every single one of them. The days leading up to my surgery, that's all I did. I watched YouTube videos. I tried to educate myself based on other people's experiences, and it was helpful. It was very, very helpful to me. So I guess now I just feel the need to be a part of a community. Maybe form some friendships with other weight loss surgery people. And if I can help, if my videos can help anybody who is considering weight loss surgery or has just had weight loss surgery, then that's all the better. So I thought I would take it back to the beginning. And the beginning for me was January 2009. That's when the whole journey started for me. It was actually, I had not considered doing weight loss surgery. My doctor, my primary care physician, is the one who talked to me about it and gave me the suggestion that maybe that was the way I needed to go. I had a very frustrating couple of years, 2007, 2008, 2009, very frustrating for me health-wise. I had diabetes. I still have diabetes. It was uncontrolled. Any medication would not work. Insulin, not effective, or not as effective as it should have been. My health was totally spinning out of control. And that's when he decided to talk to me about exploring the option of weight loss surgery. The hope at that time was that it would cure my diabetes. A lot of people it does. A lot of people it happens immediately. That was what our hope had been. And unfortunately it didn't work out like that for me. But I'm still working on it. Things are still getting better every time. I just went and seen my physician, my primary care physician yesterday. Had an appointment with him yesterday morning. My blood work looked great. However, I'm still elevated. My levels are just a little high still. I'm only taking one medication at this point, which is metformin, 1,000 milligrams a day. Very, very common. I think everybody I know who's diabetic takes metformin. I also know that it's not good for you, and I'm still trying to get off of that, but at this point, I can't do that quite yet. So that was really the catalyst. That was what pushed me to look into weight loss surgery. It was very scary to me. At that time, I weighed 247 pounds, which was my highest weight ever in my entire life. And I didn't know what to do, I guess. All I knew at that point was my health was out of control. My life felt like it was out of control. I was very depressed, had a lot of things going on, and looked like maybe it could be the light at the end of the tunnel for me. So that's how I started on the path. I had my first appointment with the Cleveland Clinic bariatric unit in January of 2009. That's where it all started. Had my initial consultation and started going through the steps that you have to take to get to surgery. Lots and lots and lots of steps, as everybody knows. Anybody who's had surgery knows that. Actually, everything really went relatively smooth for me. I really had no problems at all. I went through all of my tests with flying colors. I took some additional counseling for binge eating. I'm definitely a binge eater. Always have been since I can remember. I've been a binge eater, so I took some additional counseling for that, to try and help me get some tools for after surgery so that I could try and break that cycle. And it has helped. However, I still do have binging tendencies. It has not gone away. It's not a cure. It's not a miracle cure. I still have the tendencies to binge eat, and it's a struggle every day for me to keep that in check. So after doing the steps, there was no step, not one place where my insurance company gave me any trouble. They approved it the first time within, I think it was less than 2 weeks from us actually submitting it to the insurance company that they approved it. And it wasn't long after that I had a date. So at that time, I knew that I wanted to start keeping track, doing a journal or a diary of some sort. So that's what I started to do. And I got this book, and I don't know if you can see it, but it's a huge, big, huge book. And I started writing in it. This is also the book that I still actually keep record of what I eat. It's my food journal as well. It has my weight history, and I know it's dark in here, you can't really see it, and the camera's not going to focus on it really. But I keep my weight history in here. I keep my measurement history in here. So this is my little Bible, basically. I even have a place in the back where I keep photos. These are from the day the night before I had surgery. You can kind of see those. They're on my before and after video that I did. And there are some photos of me, let's see, in the hospital as well. You can see that one. I don't know. I know it's not the best thing to do. Can't really see those very well. Anyway, I keep all of these in my book as well, so I can look at those on a regular basis and remember what I went through. I should say that I knew that I was not going to be good at journaling, and I'm not good at journaling. If I can just read a couple of things in here. The first thing I wrote was a couple of days prior to my surgery, and I wrote that, so it begins. I should put in here that actually it began a long time ago. All of my life I have been overweight and struggled. Well, I am in the last bit of that old life. I will have my gastric bypass surgery on Thursday, October 22nd, 2009. Just a couple of days from now. Today is my last day at work for about 4 weeks. I am feeling super anxious, scared, and excited. I started this process in January of this year. It has been a very long road to get here. I am not one to keep a journal, and recording my thoughts and feelings is not something I have ever really been comfortable about. However, I have decided to do it during this process. I feel like it is important to remember and record this journey. For the last couple of years, I have struggled with diabetes that has been out of control. So I have decided to do the bypass in order to extend my life and to make it so very much better. I will also use this journal to keep track of my diet, weight, and measurements. I have been on the liquid diet for 15 days now. Holy cow, I am so done with that and really ready for the next step. Ready for surgery. Tomorrow is my pre-op, all day at the clinic. Yippee. So that's just a little bit about what's in this book, and as I go on and make more videos, I want to continue sharing some things from my book, from my journal. I want to continue sharing with you how the surgery went for me. I did have some complications, nothing too bad, but right now I see that my video is almost 10 minutes, so I'm going to say later for now, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.